Hey guys, thanks for tuning back in. Appreciate y'all coming back to the channel. As promised, here's the updated review of the BOG Infinity tripod, the aluminum version. So over the course of the past several months, I've had an opportunity to use this in various field conditions, as well as shooting this on the range, as I've stated before. One of the things that I have observed and I've noticed is this tripod, while it's not massively heavy, you do notice the weight if you're carrying the rifle, the tripod, and any associated gear into the field. It does become a little bit noticeable. So I'm not saying that as I'm a weak human being or that I complain about weight, but weight does start factoring in after a while. So in my previous video, I did mention about how that the BOG had what I believe to be an ARCA attachment underneath. I looked at previous videos on YouTube and looked online. I really didn't see anything mentioning it, but that doesn't mean I couldn't test it out. So I want to do a proof of concept. So I ended up ordering the Strike Industries ARCA rails. I didn't want to spend too much because I didn't know if this was going to work, so I didn't want to throw any money away, so that's why I went with them. As you can see, and I've stated before, that this saddle up here appears to be same as the hog saddle, which was one of the more original. I think that came out several years ago. So as I stated before, you can loosen this up and this will come loose. Now that's extremely nice and I really like that. It makes quickly swapping out, and as I stated before, it makes it really good. Now something I did notice is that you can also, twisting this around, you can also unscrew this and this attachment comes loose. Now that's really good, and I notice this appears to have what looks like an ARCA rail underneath, as you can see. So the question is, will it attach? This was something I really wanted to find out. Now earlier I had my Bagara sitting on here. Well, I did actually attach that Strike Industries onto this, tightening it back up. Now I have the ability to attach my Strike Industries onto an ARCA rail going onto this BOG Infinity tripod. But as usual, the main question is, how well did it shoot? That should always be the biggest question anybody should be asking. So I took it to the range, and the first person who fired this actually was my wife. So she has never fired a rifle in her entire life. We just got married in May, and so she wanted to shoot a rifle, so I brought this out. I set it up using the ARCA interface between the tripod and the rifle. She took the first shot. My wife's very first time shooting any large caliber weapon. You ready?
Yes.
All right, go ahead and take your shot.
Oh, I hit it.
You did hit it. You hit it dead center too.
Oh, wow.
Look through and see what you think.
That's awesome. What? It moved it.
Good job. So let's wrap this up. So the BOG tripod, I am actually still pleased with it. I don't have a lot of experience with other tripods, so I can't compare this against them. I can only compare my experience now from my experience and my initial thoughts to begin with. Would I recommend this to somebody? Yes, actually I would. If you are a casual shooter, if you're only going out maybe once a month, maybe if you are taking this out hunting during the year, this is a great option for you. You're not investing a lot of money, about $300, $350. if you shoot maybe once a month, I would still say it's a good option. What I would say then, if you're doing that, would be go ahead and buy you the ARCA attachments, put them on the rifle that you choose, and that way that you can remove this hog saddle look-alike, and you'll actually reduce a lot of weight, and now the weight of the tripod will be a lot more manageable. Now I caveat that with, if you are want to do competition shooting and you're wanting to get into a little bit more serious, or you're going to be hiking or hunting in more adverse conditions, whether it be the Rockies or somewhere that you're going to be spending quite a bit of money, time, and investing into, you might want to look into something else, because I can't guarantee that this will be able to hold up over harsher conditions. Not to say that it couldn't, I just don't have the experience and the knowledge to be able to back up that claim. Final thoughts. This tripod is a great tripod, but all it does is enhance your marksmanship skills. It does not make you a better shooter. All it does is assist you in your marksmanship skills. And the only way you're going to be able to be a better marksman is to be able to get out, whether it be with this platform or whether it be with your Bergara, your bolt action, your Remington, your M40. You need to get out. Take your rifle and get out into the fields. The only way you're going to be a better shooter and a more capable person overall is to get out, practice your skills, and hammer on your craft. All right, guys. Hope to see you in the next video. Later.